Hello viewers, have a very good evening, good morning in fact, and I am passing through the Hagia Sofia and Sultan Ahmed Mosque, the arena which is right in the center. जहाँ एक्चुअली मैं जा रहा हूँ वो बिल्कुल इसके रास्ते में आता है. इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल हिस्टोरिक प्लेस. लेकिन एक चीज़ यहाँ पर तमाम कंस्ट्रक्शंस किस नेचर की हैं. इनमें से जो सबसे प्यारी मस्जिद है वो हाया सूफिया सुल्तान अहमद और सुल्तान अहमद मॉस्क और जो तकसीम स्क्वायर में है वो मॉस्क है. सी ऑन द लेफ्ट साइड ये सुल्तान अहमद मॉस्क है. एरिया बहुत प्यारा है. एंड इट इज़ अ ब्यूटीफुल मॉर्निंग. टर्की में भी मैं देख रहा हूँ कि टेम्परेचर काफ़ी ज़्यादा है. ये ट्राम आ चुकी है.
Nereden başlayalım sana mı soracağım?
Viewers, I don't get it. I don't get Taksim Square. In terms of beauty and aesthetics, it doesn't have what it takes. I mean, हाया सूफिया वाला आप एरिया देखें और आप ये एरिया देखें. It is totally surrounded by modern facades. कोई बिल्डिंग तकसीम स्क्वायर में ऐसी नहीं है जिसे आप हिस्टोरिक कह सकते हैं. मे बी दैट मॉस्क विच इज़ नथिंग कंपेयर टू, इसका मतलब 50वां नंबर होगा साइज़ में और ग्रैंडियर. अदर दैन दैट ट्राम हिस्टोरिक सिग्निफिकेंस ज़रूर है. लेकिन आप यहाँ से अगर आगे का बाज़ार वगैरह में निकलें, ग्रैंड बाज़ार वगैरह में, तो समझ आती है. अदरवाइज इट्स जस्ट अ प्लेस वेयर पीपल गैदर्ड फॉर द लिबरेशन. इट हैज़ हिस्टोरिक इम्पोर्टेंस.
Pasha or Vizier at the time. So he was in charge of having this one built. And one thing that you'll notice, and again, you will be able to see it in many of the buildings when we walk around, is that particular rock, particular stone, right? That is quarried, taken from a mine, which is very nearby here, and it still exists in our day. It's called blue limestone, and in Turkish they call it mavi kire. I'm sorry, but we're not perfect. Perfect, yes. Unfortunately, it's blocking our view of the tower, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is pretty. That was basically what I wanted to it's very hard, it's solid, it's strong. As you can see, it can withstand centuries, you know, whatever the climatic conditions. And here we have a particularly strong gusts of wind that come from the Black Sea. So anything wooden doesn't last very long, right? Because of the salty water and the wind. But these have withstood centuries. Another thing is here, which, as I said, Hamlin searched for and examined and took samples, is the mortar, you know, like the cement-like binding thing. And that is, you might know it better than I do, but it's called in Turkish. It was about 3 months. Imagine, you know, now there's, you know, big, you know, scaffolding, these big tools that they had. Workers, thousands of workers pushing and the last 3 months. By the seaside, by the shores of the Bosphorus, then you can get a better view of how grand it is. It's quite wide as well.
Okay. I'll take a selfie and with all you gentlemen in there. That's okay. Stand up.
I'm all dressed up. This is memoir. I would never be able to convince them, you know, at the reception or palace, that I was all day I spent down in a well, trying to open up a well. He is very different. He's not like a president or anything. He was really just a hardcore laborer, the man. And he's very sad as well. There are many anecdotes where he says he's very tired, very lonely. And as you know, during that time as well, there were many. They're changing ideas about how they're changing ideologies, political views. And he was very much a man who dedicated himself to humanity, to students. He said very down to earth. He was almost ostracized. So he died very, you know, sad. He had to go to the US. He wanted to come back, die here, and be buried here. Even that wish of his wasn't fulfilled. And that's basically how it was. I think last year it was used by girls to draw the tree. But I think now they have some other plans. But what I want to mention here is that, again, this looks like those old, you know, hounds, like those Ottoman things, or, you know, Caroline type thing. It was actually initially open, this. It wasn't covered up. So it was always exposed to the elements, the rain and so on. But eventually they covered up. What's interesting is
ये एंट्रेंस इधर से है
Can you take one?